Right. Getting instructions in his corner, and they are much needed because at the moment he really needs to wake himself up.
It's got to be very frustrating for his trainer, you know, in the corner there. You really don't want your fighter just covering and taking punishment. It's so frustrating for the trainers
Hammer,
as well.
You've got your crew down there at the New Hammers gym in Melbourne. When your boys are fighting and they're covering up like this, what are you telling them in the corner to do?
Well,
what should they be telling Cosmo to do?
Well, it's interesting, you know, because there are fighters that will go into that mode, and you've got to really educate them and school them into fighting out of it, because you're just giving your opponent, you know, basically a free ticket to tee off on you and just rack up a whole heap of points that you ain't never going to get back, you know. So you've got to keep working no matter what, or else you might as well not step over the ropes. You know, you might as well not take the fight, because, you know, that's what it is. It's got to be a fight, and you've got to fight back. And I'm actually surprised that the centre referee hasn't perhaps cautioned him and told him he has to fight, because, you know, I've been in the fight stadiums in Thailand, and if the action's not happening, you know, thick and fast, they'll basically, you know, give the fighters a stern talking to and tell them to pick it up. So
I mean, it's not good enough, Hammer, is it, just to survive?
No,
I mean, you know, you can't go in there
no.
and then afterwards, look, I survived 5 rounds with Yodsaenklai.
Look at, you know, the picture is telling the story, and you know, surviving in there doing nothing is no credit at all.
Third round of 5. 2 rounds to zip in favour of Yod. As he has started every round so far, Cosmo throwing early technique. He may have injured himself there, or did he catch one south of the border? Yep, the cup got clipped, but he's okay. Now, can he keep this brief momentum he's had going? Good push kick. Full extension. Nice high right round kick. Maybe the corner told him, son, it's time to pick up the pace. Nice catch and counter. Good evasion from Cosmo. This is more like a crossing elbow off the right arm. Yod backing him into the corner again. Let's see what the fighting computer will do. Tries to turn him with the right hand, and Cosmo springs up to his feet, pulverising left, then a leg kick from Yodsaenklai.
Trying for the short inside elbows, Cosmo Alexander, but Yodsaenklai just too polished and too quick.
Yodsaenklai, I love the way that he cuts off the ring as well. Chops the back leg of Cosmo, peppers with the jab, throws the uppercut, almost caught the chin of Cosmo, and Cosmo's got those hands up high again as he tried to fall through an elbow, and Yodsaenklai saw it coming, also saw the second attempt. All tied up in front of our commentary position, referee breaks them.
Just weaved a tidy little elbow on the inside there, did Yodsaenklai himself.
Telegraphing the elbow off the right arm there, Cosmo Alexander. Good leg kick, gets caught. Can't get upended though. Right armed elbow again from Cosmo. Uppercut elbow from Yod, and again from Yod. Something we didn't see a lot of from Yodsaenklai in the Contender Series, but with a very flat-footed and a very slow and, well, not very busy Cosmo Alexander. Makes it a slightly easier target for Yod to be able to unleash with a few of the elbows. And at the moment, once again, Cosmo just being scored on more times than my ex-girlfriend, Hammer. That's a lot of times.
That's a lot of times.
A lot of times. Crossing elbow from Yodsaenklai. Ooh, digs into the rib cage. Diesel-like uppercut from Yod. Then goes back to the breadbasket. Cosmo's gone to sleep again, Hammer.
He has flashes of greatness, but they are few and far between.
Uppercut from Yod. This is just a glorified sparring session for Yodsaenklai. He seriously has to be thinking to himself, Hammer, come on, Cosmo, throw something at me.
He's really not doing anything of great intent. Cosmo showing Yodsaenklai his fear and too much respect, and just covering and letting Yodsaenklai have his way with him.
Have a look at Yodsaenklai. More combinations than a Sudoku puzzle. There's the uppercut. He's hurt him. Final 10 seconds of the round. Oh! Cosmo on the bell. Fires an angry right hand, and Yod just dances and said, you've got to do better than that, Mr. Brazil.
Too little, too late.
Yeah.
Cosmo Alexander at this point is not in the running. A one-sided affair.
Just so I can be Captain Obvious, because I want that title here tonight.
Yes.
That round for Yodsaenklai. Put you on the spot, Hammer.
I'll almost give that a 10-8. You know, there was no count, but there might as well have been. So
let's have a look how it went down.
Just tight defence, Yodsaenklai just brings the elbow forearm across and takes the kick. Cosmo showing some good evasion, and that was very, very rare. Uppercut, loop through the guard. Now he's starting to thread the hooks behind the hands, is Yod. And certainly, if it was me, I'd go and just start to try and punch Cosmo in the neck. Because
cut under the eye there, Hammer.
Yeah, he's sustained a cut, and it's just through Yod, pushing a half-hearted elbow through his guard.
Did I cut you off? Did you say punch him in the neck?
Punch him in the neck.
In the neck?
Sure.
Why? Why would you do such a thing, Hammer?
Because his guarding is very much forward.
Would you punch another man in the neck?
It's all part of the body, You're punching whatever's there. So rattle him up a bit.
You're an evil man, Mark Castaneda. You are evil. I've known your brother for 17 years, and you get more evil in your old age.
It's all strategy. There's no evilness in it. It's all strategy in the ring. And that would be my strategy. Just loop the hand around the guard.
Punch him in the neck.
A little bit around the neck. It will rattle him up a bit. And then go downstairs, upstairs, downstairs. And that's exactly what Yod's doing. But he's been rather kind about it all, and probably going, I'd say, at 70% of his form.
Easily. Now, there's so much water in Yod's corner. We could go for a swim over there, Hammer, instead of the ocean later on.
They're having a crack at taking on the beach with so much water in that corner.
Here we go, fourth round of 5.
We've got a kids' wading pool.
Now, watch, Cosmo will probably do a lot here in the first 30 seconds, and then sleepy time.
He's backing himself into the ropes. He wants to be at least be moving, lateral.
The back leg's gone.
Back leg's gone. Cosmo's out of there.
Over, finish. Good night. Next fight. Over.
He's going to try and get up.
Over.
He's going to try and get up. And the centre referee's call.